How's it going, guys? Well, today I'm making this video because it's a free and a quick weekend, and I was streaming yesterday, but it came to me that I could test out gear. Duh. So as you guys know, that I 6-starred fully max. I won't say max unbound, but fully awakened a Gunther. So right now he's only +5 with Mulligores in his S2, which for the 75% attack increase, and also. Yesterday was the buff for Gunther, where they gave him 70% crit hit resistance, because that's fair at some point. It's going to be fun if you watch this man do work. But they also gave him 30% more damage on his S3 and gave him the Axe God treatment to put a defense break on it. It sells for 1 turn and decreases defense for 2 turns. What's his Mulligores? Let me read this. 5, 10, 20... Is it really 35? Let me see. 10, 20, 35. So fully, if you +5 them, it'd be 35% increased damage. They didn't change his Mulligores, so I'm assuming that, okay. So like I said, they basically gave us S3 30% more damage, or scaling, whatever you want to call it. And I feel like it's basically now is +5 Mulligores. So if you had it before, it's gonna be a lot of damage. Like it's basically +60 if you get them at +5. Before it had no scaling. Well, it had like normal scaling. So right now I'm working on a raid set. This is just a random piece of gear that I found. I didn't like switch everybody's gear around. This is a generic piece of gear that I found anywhere. Or mainly this attack. You know, not the fully maxed out ring with full crit and all that. I should probably test out, but I do want to test a rage set out. I don't think I have anybody else with rage. I think Mercedes has rage, right? All right, so I got a rage set a little. I want to try a Gunther with rage to see how hard he hits. So we're gonna test out Gunther's damage, and I'm gonna try an attack set on him after that. So either way, I feel like I'm gonna like rage a lot more just because it seems funnier. But I still need to get more attack on him. So. This is just testing. This is the best gear. This is the best race set gear that I got right now. I have better race gear, but it is with crit chance, and that's for Mercedes, and you know how that goes. You guys gave me a great idea. By great idea, you guys gave me, just me, a good idea. I forgot I can do it on hard and leave. Damn, I'm playing too many gacha games. I keep forgetting that it don't cost stamina to retire. I was like, it's gonna cost 20 stamina if I just go in and just retire. But no. So we're gonna hit with the Clarissa's S3 to hopefully let it bleed. So basically, Gunther, since you don't have the increased damage when they have a bleed on no more, and it's just 30% increased damage, so you no longer need a bleed to actually do the 30% increased damage. It's just a flat 30% damage increase. And Ray said I think it's 20% increased damage. Is it 20% increased damage? So let's just hit him with an S3. Let's hit this big guy. See how he hits. With 5,000. Some kids are screaming outside, but 8,000 is not bad, if you think about it. 8,000 damage non-crit is not bad. Like, clearly I could have more attack, but because like he's not really optimized right now. Like, if I actually like fully max out his gear and keep getting an attack, if he gets to like 6,000, I'm pretty sure he'll hit for like 10k naturally. Or if I Mulligore his S3. Well, his S1 without any debuff is like 2,000, so that's pitiful. That is garbage. Do I do a rage set? Well, I'm gonna have to hit it like defense break. Okay, good. Come to me. How hard is it with a defense break and rage? 6,400. Yeah, that's not bad. Everybody should know, by the way, that Gunther S1 is like really bad scaling. It's like 80%. I'm not trying to justify the character. The character still kind of oofy, but like. Nonetheless, 64,000 isn't bad. I'm gonna hit these things because I really don't want to accidentally kill this boss and waste 20 stam unless it was really, really beneficial. Alright, let's see. If I Soulburn, increase the damage dealt. God, we gotta test out the Soulburn too. Like, I know for a fact, I don't know how much HP you got left. I wish you would tell me. There should be a little bar, but if this thing's hit for 8k without a defense break, and if I Soulburn it, screw it, 20 stamina down the drain. 20k. 20k. 20k with Soulburn. I'm gonna use to keep my stamina. Alright, 20k to 20,745 was the thing. So I'm just testing it out again here with just a defense break. If I get it.
Come to me.
2,000. Now this is on a race set. Like clearly there's room for improvement with this gear because I'm just using random pieces of equipment from other people. Like if I actually get a pair of boots that's fully max and bound, this is gonna kill a lot of things. Okay, let it. Please don't kill Clarissa. Okay, cool. So we're gonna try with a defense break. I know everything has like different defenses. So S3 with a defense break without Soulburn. 15k. Yeah, it's 15k with a defense break. That's not bad. If you mulligan, that's another 30. That's 35 increased damage. Okay, it's only hit hard, and it's only with 5,000 attack, by the way. So let's try with an attack set since it's free. So I gotta remember this, all right? Soul, Clarissa, Sigrid, and Biken. So basically, this give us 6,000 attack right now with just random, you know, random pieces. So let me see. When I defense break an attack set,
My willpower will help me overcome
7,000.
Let's have a go around.
7,000 isn't bad.
All that's left.
I'm pretty sure that's already weaker than the race set. Because race set was hitting for 8k, and I was with a bleed. That's good.
Today.
2,000. This villager may or may not kill if he lands the first break.
I'll be your opponent. Come to me.
Let's go.
Damn.
Do you want to fight?
Okay. Defense break?
I'll take the lead.
5,000. 5,995.
He's ruined.
Don't kill villager. Okay, cool.
Poor things.
Alright.
Come to me.
With a defense break and an attack set with 6,000.
Here's tenacity.
14,740. So that means if I Soulburn, it would have been somewhere between like 19,000. So all in all, a race set is way better on Gunther than anything else. Like I said, this is not the best gear. Like this is the, I don't know, probably the best attack set I have at the moment, which is just a season 2 thing. Even though attack, I give him clearly more attack, but like it's not worth over the. What's the race set again? The race set gives about 30% when attacking debuff enemy. It's not. So the 30% is definitely way better than just a flat up attack. It don't give them that much. It give them like an extra 1,000, but it's not better over the pure damage that rage just give 30% more. Or increased damage. Is that additive or multiplicative? I don't know. I'm too lazy to do actual math. So anyway, yeah, if you have a Gunther rage set, and I could definitely like if I hit for 25 or was it 20 or 25? I don't know. There's a recording. You guys can like go back. If it's for 20k with a Soulburn defense break, and it's not fully mulliganed, I can see it hitting for around 30k. Honestly, around 30k. With the extra 35% increase on his S3 when he fully mulliganed out on defense break in the race set. So that's pretty good actually. It's not bad. If I had any more damage here, if I had it, no, I can't use Sigurd Scythe. I can probably use this, but you use probably Exodus Tonfas if you're in PvP and he's fast enough. Anyway, Gunther with the race set is pretty good. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go back to go farming some more race sets. So, oh yeah, this is his rage gear. He was at 26. By the way, he was at 26% attack. If I actually fully max out these, what's it called? These pieces of gear. Maybe I too will be in the good seat. Another video I want to do is about Yuna. I had a friend on my friends list, and I played with this Yuna, and even though she wasn't doing the most damage, she is pretty fun to like. the extra CR boost that you get on S1 for your teammates and her, she's a pretty fun pusher if you build her like max speed. And the fact that she can like always crit, I mean, yeah, her S3 will always crit when there's 3 or fewer enemies, which is pretty big because it probably won't be useful in towers because they like to put 6 enemies or like 5, but like anything else from like golems, like bosses, PvE or I don't know, yeah, PvE, because not PvP because there's 4 people, but GVG, you can definitely use this because it always crit. You just like build like straight up crit damage, kind of build her like C-Dom, where you can like get a little bit of crit chance. You know, you're not really worried about the crit because you're pretty much aiming for that S3 to just annihilate somebody's soul. And then you can run things like Midnight Bloom to give everybody on the team the crit chance since you're not really running any other artifacts. You can run Bloodstone, or if you have a high attack with crit damage, Rengar Specialist Drink will definitely do the trick. Or on this event that's going on right now, since I'm farming it right now, you can get the her otherworldly machinery increase the damage that targets all enemies by 8%, basically an AoE, a ranger. Now, emphasis on attack all enemies. When it says target all enemies, it means it has to be AoE. You can't just like go with Bellona and S1 and expect to do increased damage. It only works for her S3 and her S2, so they hit everybody. But you can use it on Bellona, but it won't work. It won't trigger for her S1. Just know that. All right. Well, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll be back again when I find some gear for Yuna, because, like I said, she's pretty fun to mess around with now. See you guys around.